Okay, so today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys router RIP. We're going to be using version 2. I've already set up the interfaces here and all the IPs. I got my /30s and all the rest of them networks are /24s. I have 3 routers all connected. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So go into router 1 and you're going to want to go to your global config mode. And here you're going to go ahead and do router RIP. Okay. And from there, you're going to go ahead and put in version. Okay, so we're going to do that. So you're going to do no auto summary. And I just use tab there to finish it. No auto summary. And that's going to go ahead and turn off auto summary. Then you're going to go ahead and put your networks. So you only put your networks that are directly connected to your router that you're working on. So for this one, it's going to be the one here and then the WAN. So this network, and then I'm going to just do network. It's going to be 2224. Okay, and that's all you're going to have to do on this router. Go ahead and hit end. Now, yep, you're not going to be able to really see it until you've done all of your routers. I'll go ahead and show you kind of like what it'll give you right now. Yeah. This is just kind of your regular routing table with just CNLs. So that's how it looks right now when there's only one router that has RIP configured. I'm going to go ahead and do the other two. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like, how you can actually check to see if you've already done it or if someone else has already done it. If you say you're going to another router, you can go ahead and right here you go, show IP protocols. There you go. Okay, now you can see that we have right here routing protocols RIP. It tells you your updates, shows the next one is due in 22 seconds, shows you that it is sending version 2, so it is version 2. It shows you which ones are already directly connected, and then it shows you here the networks that we've set up that they're supposed to attach to. Well, alright. We'll go ahead and show you the routing table now, how it's changed. So go ahead and enter. Now we have a change. Instead of just the CNL directly connected and local routes, we now have these, all of our R's. You can see it tells you your serial, your timestamp. It's the next hop address, metric, administrative distance, and your network. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, go back into router RIP on router 1, and I'm going to show you how to make a passive interface. Now this is used when you want your routers to talk to each other about your LANs, but you don't want your LANs included in the conversation. You do this for a few reasons. Like, first, it's unnecessary to tell your LANs, and secondly, your LANs are broadcast areas, so when you send them things, it sends it to all the computers connected, so it can be a security risk. So what you're going to go ahead and do is here you're going to do passive interface, and then you actually just put in the interface that you want to be passive. So you go ahead and you put in the command, passive interface, and then what you'll do is you'll actually put in the interface that you want to be passive. So here I want G00 to be passive. Go ahead and do that. And that's the only one. I want it to still continue to talk out of the serial line. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. So it's show IP. And see, passive interface, gigabit Ethernet 00, right there. You can also do this a different way. If you wanted to, you could go ahead and go on here. You could go, you're going to go passive interface, and you can do default, like that, and then you can do no passive interface, and then you put whichever one you don't want to be passive, so. Then do that. And see, that one there will go ahead and undo these two from being passive. Now, you might do that on, say, a router that has more interfaces that you want to be passive than you have routers they want to talk to. Like, say, if this had about 3 more networks attached to it, but only one router attached to it, then you wouldn't, it'd be faster to just put passive on all of them and then undo the one router you want to speak to. Alright, so that's all we're going to do with router RIP right now. That's it.